And now here's Amanda Hill with today's Pet of the Week.
Welcome to our weekly Fetch Me a Home segment. I'm Amanda Hill and I'm joined by Jess Townsend with Midcoast Humane. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
And you brought us milk.
I did bring you milk. She's about 2.5 years old. Mutt of some variety, not sure what's living in her genetic tree except for unbelievable sweetness.
Yes, she's 2 years old. She's very small though.
She is.
Whatever
she's
this mix is.
Perfect medium size where you can do whatever you want. You can take her hiking. She's robust enough, but if you needed to pick her up, you could.
Yeah. And you were telling me this one here loves the snuggle.
She does. When she gets comfortable with people, she put her whole self in my lap. I was like, you don't actually fit, but we're going to make it work.
Milk, I see you're very distracted by treats here.
She is.
Can you show us some of the new tricks you've learned while at Midcoast Humane?
Can you sit?
Oh,
good baby.
Sit. Good sit. So she's got the basics down, and so if you're
does.
worried about bringing a puppy home, not a lot of maintenance, it seems like, on this, on 2-year-old.
Yeah, she's old enough that she can hear you. You know, puppies, you know, the distractions and whatnot, but she's got the basics, and part of being so food motivated is that it makes it very easy to work with them. It's very easy to diversify from this to something else if you're using a treat reward. So it's a great place to start.
So a good toy to kind of ease into instead of just the treats.
I have not seen her be super interested in toys yet. It could be I didn't find the right one.
Okay, but otherwise, home-wise, what is she looking for?
She's a little bit on the shy side, so we're looking for...
He's okay.
I gotcha.
You're okay.
So
Good girl.
somewhere quiet, somewhere calm, who's happy to let her settle in at her own pace, but she's very interested in the great wide world. She likes to be out and about. She's just a little bit timid about it.
You were right on cue with
Hi.
that shyness right there. It's like she's listening.
She did, and she loves other dogs. She lived with multiple other dogs previously, and so sometimes you just have to find the right chemistry, but she does love other dogs.
Loves other dogs, and children are okay.
Yeah, I think if they are super high energy, very loud, then she's probably not the bomb-proof dog for that, but calm, respectful kids I think would do very well.
So good to check it out first. Well, it's probably part of the deal over at Midcoast Humane anyway, where you want families to come in and meet the dog first.
Yep.
What advice do you have for people who are thinking about adopting Milk?
Come as soon as you can, because after this adorable presentation, she will probably go quickly.
I want to point out for anyone who does not realize how sweet this little girl is, I have seen her smile.
She does give little smiles. Yep, it does. And she's not going to do it for that camera just because she's being stubborn, but it is there. Camera.
It is a big, scary camera. Actually, and you were telling us she came from Friendship, Maine.
She did, yep. The Friendship Animal Control Officer called and asked us if we would be able to help with a large number of dogs being removed from a house. So we took 4. We don't usually work with Friendship. They're outside our catchment area, but we all help when somebody's overwhelmed. Even if you can only take 4, it's helpful to do so. So that's how we got her and some of her siblings.
And Milk has been a mother.
She has, and that's you know, all in the past for her. She's now spayed. Everybody leaves with spay, neuter, and vaccines up to date, and a microchip.
You're so sweet, Milk. We so loved having you in the studio. And Jess Townsend, thank you so much for bringing her in to us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Again, Midcoast Humane open at 11 o'clock this morning, so be ready for Milk or any other cats, dogs, small animals there too. Yes. And the Weekend Morning Report returns in a moment.